to a Wacky Math Wednesday. What makes it so wacky? It's exactly this problem up here at the top. So down here, we'll figure out what place each number is in, the place and the value, which we've done this week. We will name that number, figure out which one of these words go with the numbers, and then we're going to be adding 10 more. So we're going to be using place value to be able to add 10 more to a number. Now, let's start with that wacky math. We have been looking at a secret compass that looks like this. We are going to need it the entire lesson. Remember this from the 100 chart? You go up, you subtract 10, you go down, you add 10, to the right, adding 1, to the left, subtracting 1. This compass goes with the 100 chart. Now, if I look at patterns, remember numbers and math, all about patterns. Here I have 52. I'm adding a heart, and it will equal 62. What's the pattern? What's the same and what is different? Look at the place value. The ones place is the same. It's the same number 2 there. The tens place, that 50 and 60, are different. How much different? What do I have to add to 52 to get to 62? 10. My heart is 10. Did we get that? Now, if I look down here at the next problem that has this smiley face, what's the same? And what is different? What place value changes? So here I added 10, and here I go from 70 to 60, so I subtracted 10. Let's look at the next one. 44 plus something will give me 45. Well, 44, if I'm counting up, after 44, the next number would be 45. So what did I add there? Just one more. So this no sign is just 1. So you should have had 10 for the heart, 10 for the smiley face, and just 1 for that no sign. Pretty wacky, right? Now this we've done this week. We have to use the vocabulary hundreds, tens, and ones. So it says, what place is it in? Read each number to yourself. Name the place of the underlined digit. And then we want to figure out the value. So the underlined digit here is the 6. Is that 6 in the hundreds, tens, or ones place? It's in the hundreds place. Hundreds. It should be spelled correctly because it's right there in your book. Pay attention to the resources you have. The value of that 6. So we said that it's 100, so the value is 600. Pretty simple, right? This is going to help us. Here, if I read it to myself, this number is 234. 234. The 3 is the underlying digit. The 3 is in the, you got it, tens place. And the value, when I read that number, 230. The value is 30. 234. Here's my last one. This underlined digit is in the same place as the underlined digit here. So I'm going to put hundreds. But what is the value? I think that's going to be different. This was 600. This number, 751, would be 700. Very good job. So here I have the word 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. These are all tens words. So like 30, how we have it up there, this is the spelling for 30. See? And that's a 10. 10. Here I have the number 60. So I have to think. I have two here that start with S, but which one has that 6? This one right here. 60. Here I have 20. I have a couple that start with T, but only this one that has that 20. Down at the bottom, I'm adding 10 more, and I'm going to do this mentally. So because I'm adding 10, let's just show you on the side over here. 62 plus 10. In all of these numbers, there will always be a 0 in the ones place, which lets me know that the ones place will stay the same. So here I have 2. See, it just stays the same because there's a 0 there. It's the tens place that changes because I'm adding 10 more. So 62 plus 10, I know 6 plus 1 would give me 72. 51 plus 10, the ones place stays the same. It's the tens place that's changing. It's going up. 61. Here, same thing. Look, I had 72 for this answer, and now I'm doing 72 plus 10. So my ones place will stay the same because that 0 is there. And I'm adding up by 1, 82. I bet you know this one. You should have gotten 49. Here, ooh, you should know that one. That's a teen number, isn't it? 10 and 7 more, 17. 56 plus 10. Ones place stays the same. 66. Look, my equal sign is on a different side. It doesn't change what I'm doing. So just because the problem is flipped and it starts with the answer, it doesn't change what you're doing. My ones place stays the same. 10 more, 47. Wow, look at this one. Here I'm at 91. So even if you flip Monday to help you or Tuesday to help you to look at that 100 chart, if you look at this one, it's going to go over into 100. Because look, my ones place stays the same because that 0 is there. Well, what's 9 plus 1? Think about that tens rainbow. 9 plus 1 is 10. But because this is 91, we know that is 101. It's 9 tens plus 1 10. That would give you 10 tens, which is 100. Wow, what a wacky Math Wednesday. I hope you got everything correct. If not, we'll see you again tomorrow. Even if you did, this is great practice. By the end of the summer, you will be able to manipulate numbers better than you ever have. See you tomorrow. Hi, my budding geniuses. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you have your book so you can follow along. Practice on your own for 15 minutes and then log in to review the lesson. Remember, there's a purpose for your life. If you stay focused, you can say, Oyemi, I understand. See you tomorrow. Bye now.